Okay, so we're finally doing it, Dyson. It's okay. We're gonna make through this. Hey guys, welcome to What Makeup. If you're new here, then hi, I'm Bon and welcome to my channel. So today's video is about my love-hate relationship that I've had with my Dyson Airwrap. I have fairly used the product for a while now, and I can very comfortably and honestly say that we've been like these two people in a relationship who've seen some really great, some really fabulous, some really wonderful days where we've felt very, very beautiful. But then there have been days where we've really struggled to make it work. It's actually a big coincidence that it's exactly a year that I've spent using this tool so far. And I'm going to summarize my thoughts into pros and cons that's going to help you decide as to who this tool might be for and who this does not suit. So, is the Dyson Airwrap as great as they make it to be? Is it a must-have hairstyling tool and worth all the splurge? Is it the be-all and end-all of all hairstyling tools ever? Let's find out. Pro number one, the packaging and presentation. There is no denying that the minute you get your hands on the Dyson Airwrap, the entire box, the way it lays out itself, you cannot resist but have the biggest smile on your face. I still remember mine. The way the entire attachments are laid out, the way the whole package is presented, it's solid, it's sturdy, it's heavy duty, and there is no denying that this is a premium product. But yes, it also feels like a premium product. So 10 on 10 on that, Dyson. Pro number two, build quality and technology. Now we all know, and if you're not aware, Dyson has always been known to ace the technology and the kind of science that they have invented with the products that they've had. And it's not just about this hairstyling tool, whether that's a vacuum cleaner or whether that's an air purifier. They're all almost like next generation products. The Dyson Airwrap uses something called as the Quant effect, which is kind of an air vortex that it develops on the barrel, which sucks your hair and wraps it around and gives you these fabulous curls. I mean, does it get cooler than that? And not just that, the entire design quality, the color scheme, it's smart, it's quirky, it feels premium, it feels very, very heavy duty. Pro number three, no heat damage. I mean, is that almost like God sent for us girls who like to style our hair? We almost make up excuses many a times not to straighten our hair, not to get those curlers in our hair, not to put the hot rollers because of the kind of damage that comes with using these hairstyling tools every now and then. And I know myself, I mean, I do love my hair a lot and I don't want them to go through that heat. But Dyson does not use the heat. It kind of senses the temperature that the air is blown out of the barrel or out of the blow dryer, which never reaches the point that is going to damage your hair. I mean, that's almost like when I discover that this is what the Dyson Airwrap does, it's almost like it understands your hair, it understands the need of styling your hair, and you can style your hair as many times as you want, multiple times in a week, without regretting any sort of heat damage. Pro number four, salon-like finish right in the comforts of your home. Now, I have seen a gazillion, a bajillion videos on YouTube how to blow dry your hair at home while holding the dryer on one hand and holding the roller brush on the other and trying to comb out your hair. And by the third section, I'm ready to give up. Your hands start tiring, the sections start opening up. It's a huge mess. But with the Dyson Airwrap, it's one styling barrel with multiple attachments. So there is no multi-hand tasking. It's just one attachment and you can literally do almost anything that you want with your hair. You can curl your hair, you can smooth blow dry your hair, you can straight blow dry your hair, you can add voluminous waves while blow drying your hair. I mean, could it get better than that? Pro number five, the quickest, fastest blow dryer ever. I've spent and burned a lot of money into buying and using a lot of blow dryers, but nothing has dried my hair in the fast way that the Dyson Airwrap does. And mind you, I have literally long hair, it's almost waist length hair. My hair is not very thick, but it's fairly heavy. And for me to get really into my roots after a hair wash and to remove the dampness from my scalp, it easily takes me around 10 to 15 minutes using a normal blow dryer. But when it comes to the Dyson Airwrap and when I use the normal blow drying attachment, it's at max 4 to 5 minutes and it's almost 60 to 70% dry, and that's almost dry for me. I don't mind like a little bit of the damp ends, but if that quick a blow dry is possible, I'm sold. So by now you almost must be feeling as if I might be talking for the Dyson Airwrap, and maybe I have done a collaboration for them, trying to sell this product to you guys, and how you guys must be feeling that we need the Dyson Airwrap in our lives. But wait and hold on and wait till you hear the challenges and the problems and the struggles that comes with this hairstyling tool. And I'm going to start with my cons. Con number 1. The Dyson Airwrap works only when your hair is damp. Now this was a big bummer for me, because while I had seen the videos of the Dyson Airwrap, and you see all the promos and the previews and all the influencers who were visiting the Dyson store and trying out the product, and you're like, my god, like if I could only get that in my life. But when I did, I finally realized that it needs my hair to be damp, and the way the Dyson works, it needs your hair almost 60% dry. So that means it's not fully dry. It has to have some sort of dampness, because that's the only way that the hair section will wrap across the barrel. If it's more damp, if there is more water in your hair, it's not going to work. If your hair is completely dry, it's not going to work. Now the problem comes when I start sectioning my hair and start using the Dyson Airwrap, and especially the curling attachment. I'm not talking about the smoothing and the straightening attachment, I'm talking about the curling attachment. By the time I'm reaching to the 5th and 6th section, my hair is already dried. I mean, I have to constantly keep spritzing extra water on my hair, and the end result just turns out to be not as nice as freshly washed hair feels. And also, given the fact that if you are like me, who's not washing their hair every day, or you maybe choose to style your hair on the day 2 of washing your hair, or maybe the evening of the morning that you washed your hair, you need to basically dampen your hair again externally, either by applying water with your hands or maybe spraying water. I mean, that's just something that's just not okay with me. Con number 2, the struggles to get the curls on long hair. Now, I saw multiple videos, and I tried to figure out that if there's something that I was doing wrong, maybe I haven't learned it the right way, maybe I'm not doing the right thing, maybe there is something that I need to fix with the way I'm using the product. But it's not that. With hair that's as long as mine, and you could say maybe more than mid-level back or maybe waist length hair, to get the curls to wrap around on the barrel while using the Dyson Airwrap is a struggle. I mean, half of the hair almost kind of falls off the barrel either, or it's just causing too much frizz near my scalp that by the time I take the barrel off and I turn off the attachment, it's like a huge big mess of curl which does not even look nice and voluminous. I think the Dyson works great on people who have colored hair, and I have seen this in videos that when people are using this on their color treated hair, the hair is a kind of little textured and has a little bit of strength in terms of holding the curl. But if you have normal hair like me, no color, no treatments or anything ever done, the curls are not really going to last. Con number 3, the time taken to use the Dyson Airwrap is inversely proportional to the longevity of the curls. Now, even if I manage to use the Dyson Airwrap to section out my hair, give my hair those curls I need, I end up spending almost 40 to 45 minutes, which is a lot for me, because I'm really one of those people who doesn't mind spending an hour doing my makeup, but when it comes to my hair, I want it quick, I want it hassle-free, I want it fast. Even after spending say about 40 to 45 minutes that I do after styling my hair, the curls just don't last. Maybe it's with my hair texture, maybe it's with my hair type, but that was a big bummer for me. Con number 4, it's expensive and you've got to learn the hell out of it to make it seem justifiable, this splurge. Now, while I agree that it's a premium product and it is something that is expensive, but justifying the amount of 40,900, to me it is only justifiable if my entire household uses this product, my entire maybe neighborhood uses this product. And even after that, if someone tells me that yes, you're paying for the science, you're paying for the build quality, the technology, and yes, I can agree on that, that it is something that is almost second to none, something that you will not see in any hairstyling tool, and that is what you're paying for. But having said that, it needs a lot of learning and a lot of unlearning. you have to almost unlearn everything that you've learned so far about drying your hair or curling your hair, and it comes with a lot of practice. And I have spent fairly a year with this product, and I'm still almost finding my comfort space into using some of the attachments. While some are super easy, but when it comes to the curling barrels, when it comes to the voluminous waves, I'm still struggling. And finally, for me to address the big question and the elephant in the room, should you buy this product? Now, there are two ways to answering this question. Number one, if you are someone who has long hair like me and really always wants curls or looks out for hairstyling tools to get curls in your hair, this is not the right tool for you. If you want long lasting curls, and if you want them fast, and if you want them quick, and you don't want to spend in the time and effort into using a product like this, maybe get a curling wand, maybe get a curling iron, maybe try and master the art of getting curls with using a straightener, but this might be a little too much for you. But having said that, coming to the second part, who is this for? Now, the best thing that Dyson has done with this is that while I have the full kit, and this was, as I said, a gift, there are options of buying separate kits out of this. So you can just go for the smoothing set, you can just go for the straightening set, you can just go for the curling or just the blow dryer. And that's a really great way, because spending an entire amount of 40k on getting this whole set, while it might not be coming to your use, is better to find out and figure out what is the really biggest need for you when it comes to your hairstyling. If it's blow drying, if it's curls, if it's smoothing, if it's straightening, go for that option and spend your money wisely. So there you have it, fam. Me and my Dyson Airwrap coming clean about all our challenges and problems, but also some really successful hairdos and some really wonderful hairstyles without any salon visits or without any heat damage, and zero guilt. If you think that the Dyson Airwrap is something that you would want to buy, leave me a comment down below and tell me why you would want to purchase it. I hope you found this video helpful and useful, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're enjoying this video and want to watch more videos from What Makeup. Bye.